You know what time it is? It's time to watch Disturbing Things. This is Disturbing Things Around the Internet Volume 8. And I just don't value my time, clearly. This is what my life has become. And that's okay. Get ready to get scared.
Number 1 on our list involves an upload by a user named Avalesser60.
Great.
In July of 2011, they would post a video titled, Doc Sees Ghost.
When you see a video that's got like, from a channel like 30 subs, 1,500 views, they hadn't even changed the description. The description says this video is uploaded by an Android phone. Like, I trust that to be like real.
The upload involves a woman that went to the kitchen late at night to grab a snack. On the way back to her room, she noticed her dog standing at the end of the hallway, staring at something and absolutely refusing to come to her, no matter what. At this point, she pulls her phone out to begin filming, realizing that something isn't right here.
And dogs see stuff, right? Like, I know, like, I had a dog once, God rest his soul, but animals see things that we just don't see. So if a dog's barking at, like, into space, be scared. Be very, very afraid.
Can you come over here now? Come here, Smooch.
He's looking at something. The dog keeps like looking off. I hate it. Okay, not to be tinfoil hat, but do you think he's looking at his own reflection in this sort of area here? He's seeing like his own head, maybe? Not to be that guy. He could be maybe not seeing a ghost. But let's pretend he is for a second.
It's okay. Come on. It's okay.
I don't know. I feel like he's seeing his own reflection. I don't know. Oh, never mind.
It's okay. Come on.
That's a strange reaction to be barking so aggressively.
Come here. Come on, Mommy. Come on.
That's not a happy dog. Oh, it's freaking out. Man, animals they just can't be trusted.
Good. I opened your cabinet for you.
I don't know. I still think there's something going on in that reflection. I don't know. Maybe this dog is terrified of its own reflection.
Alone.
Leave my dog alone. And the spirit's like, whoa. That's your dog? I'm sorry. Oh. Weird. I don't know. That could be easily. I think you could explain that away as like, oh, it's like ghost. But you could also say it as like the dog's just being dumb, and the dog's just like terrified of his own reflection. I don't know which one's true though.
Some were drawing parallels to their strange experience with their pets, while others were attempting to rationalize the situation.
Like I
One
was.
commenter claimed that this wasn't the work of any sort of ghost at all, but rather, the dog was scared of the black box at the edge of the frame, or what it presumed to be a shadow in the kitchen.
Because you'd assume dogs like would know their house pretty well, right? So if this is a new occurrence and nothing in the house has changed, we may never know unless we check in with that dog. Interesting. You could argue both. I don't know. I'm out already. This is enough for me.
We're on the channel by the name of Jitu Kumar.
It's always these low subscriber channels. Always.
Title: You can see a shot of a woman in a white robe sitting in a tree. Nothing really all that out of the ordinary.
Oh, that's weird. She's so high up though. That's like...
The video begins to get strange though when you begin to take a look around the cameraman. Around the 4-minute mark, something incredibly bizarre happens. She finally makes her way to the top and just stands there,
Oh.
motionless.
I mean, fair play.
What's blowing my mind is
Wow,
that
the
she's managing
balance.
to keep her balance.
Yeah.
Way of support.
She's not even like holding a side. She's just like standing, like perfectly balanced. If that was me, I would wake up in a hospital, is all I'm going to say. Because I would fall on my butt.
So what's going on? Incredibly curious about the context here, I dug through the comments, but this didn't lead very far, and made the claim
Possessed.
that this woman was doing this because she was possessed by a spirit.
Whoa.
Now, I wasn't able to find any definitive proof of this claim, and it could very easily be written off as mere dramatization. I did some more digging on this woman in a tree phenomenon, and found a few other videos of various people doing the exact same thing, all with crowds surrounding them.
Oh.
Whether this was the work of a demonic possession.
A cat climbs up a tree. We call the fire department, right? A cat climbs up a tree, we call the fire department. A woman climbs up a tree, she's possessed. Where's the justice in that?
Remains cloaked in mystery.
That's... Yeah, I mean, that could be like just someone wanted to climb a tree, sure. It's weird though. It's the balance which is weird, how she's like standing. I don't know. Something fishy is going on.
Factory worker Kama Kaylee recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. 7 years ago, a 49-year-old
It had mold. I'm joking.
man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment.
I'm sorry? Did the ghost just fart or am I tripping? I'm so confused. I'm so confused if he farted or the ghost did. Either way. Sorry, I know it's a ghost video, but that's such a boy apartment. Oh, it's such a boy room. I love it. I love it. Spooky. Oh. That could just be the door like naturally closing, right? My only concern with this run, right? Not to be that guy, but front cam. We were on the front cam when we saw the doors. Like it's up to us to. The noise sounded like it, but we never see it. So I'm calling.
Seems to literally scare a fart right out of him.
I told you he fired. So this is sometime later. He could have a friend. You know what? Fair enough. Dude, he is bolting down those stairs. Oh my god, he is going full speed outside.
The drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own.
Wow, cool. Yeah, that's actually pretty creepy.
This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan.
Nah. Fake. Fake. I'm calling it. I'm calling it fake. Ooh!
They're just about to leave until they...
I hate how that got me. No, I thought it was better than this. I think this is fake, but also I think it was really well done. Great.
Security guard Ramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve at a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico. The security guard is a little bit bored and records a video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve.
Año nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado, aquí dando el rondín.
I think anywhere that you're on your own during the night hours. I've never personally done night shift work, but it's just like an immediate no. Immediately no. Like my imagination would be too hyperactive.
Uy. La chingada.
I don't know. I'm not being pessimistic, but when the camera is perfectly framed where you see, like, he could have easily have, like, looked this way and then, like, do you know what I mean? Pressed it. Anyways.
No se oye con sensor, valiendo madre.
Then another night at 3:20 in the morning, Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though he's the only person in the store.
No, bueno, más bien, estoy nervioso, asustado. Siempre traigo mi celular a la mano. Ahorita acabo de ver a alguien allá en la entrada de clientes.
He looks... If this is fake, he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job.
Clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí.
Oh, fuck.
Ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho, hasta que no más.
God, I want this to be real so bad. I so bad want this to be real.
Es una persona, claro está que mire. Miren. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Vámonos.
I'd be doing exactly the same thing. I'd just be like, if it's real, again, we're going to go into this optimistically, but if it's real, fair enough. If it's fake, good job, because it's a very good fake.
Is back on another night shift when he spots a little girl aimlessly wandering around outside the supermarket. But before he can approach her, she simply disappears into the night.
I don't like that.
Things seem to be back to normal at the store, but then Rivera spots a shopping cart doing something a little weird.
Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi.
Damn, the ghost is doing its
Escuché que
shopping.
ese carrito.
Shopping cart moving, a soft voice can be heard saying, "Jugamos?" Which basically translates in English to, "Want to play?"
Oh,
Clarito, clarito.
So could it be that the Bodega
whoa.
Herrera store
Okay. I hate that. That was the worst experience of my life.